Giving all praise and honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAKWADASH, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to the icon that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Um, this is actually a really quick video, Salaki. This is going to be a really quick video. Um, and the elder, already went into it. It's the elder Karate Zalba, Holy Bible Defenders already went into this. Weird Hebrew Israelite says the mark of the beast, Antichrist, is Drake and a tattoo. Um, you know, we're going to continue to, push out the message because this MOTB, this mark of the beast, this is nothing to be played with, man. This is nothing to be played with. And what's happening is a lot of you camps out there are really just playing around with it. And it's getting ridiculous. I mean, we done heard it all at this point. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Drake. So what we're gonna do, like the elder did, just kind of, laying back and off this video. We're gonna go back into Revelation 13 once again. Now, one thing before I even read anything, because I noticed that a lot of you people out there that have a problem with what we say with the mark of the beast is. I noticed that a lot of you people out there, y'all don't read the rest of it. There is a reason why it's mentioned down here at the end. Okay, there's a good reason for that. Because you have to read the whole chapter. You have to read previous chapters, okay? In order to get a better understanding. It's really simple, to be honest, but I get it. Everybody understands a different way, but just clarifying a little bit, you have to get the proper breakdown of previous chapters, of this chapter, and the chapter after, okay? To get a better understanding. Now, if you out there saying that it's Drake or whatever, you really just bugged out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that's one of the worst things we've heard so far, other than sleeping with white women. You know what I'm saying? But we're just gonna go into it real quick. This is not gonna be a long video at all, because I actually just went into this last week. We always go into it, and it ain't gonna stop. You other camps are playing around, man. And by you saying that it's Drake, that shows that y'all not serious at all, man. Y'all not serious at all about this, man. Okay? So we're gonna start at Revelation 13 and 15. Cause when you talk about, like I said, I'm not gonna go through the whole chapter, but you gotta get the proper breakdown, and you're gonna see why everything that these other camps say just don't make sense about what the mark of the beast is. It can only be a device, because number one, they did it a couple times in the past. It obviously wasn't a device because they didn't have that back then, but they did it before. The Ptolemy did it. Um, uh, who else did it? Rome did it. The elder just went into Rome doing it. You know what I'm saying? This isn't anything new. There's nothing new under the sun. So that's how we know that this thing is real. They did it before. They did it a couple times. This is not the first time. It's just that this is going to be the greatest time because of, well, the time that we're in. You know what I'm saying? We get ready to approach a time like no other, you know what I'm saying, on this earth. Right? All right. So let's start at 15. Let's start at verse 15. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So here's my question, man. Are you saying that people have to worship Drake or not worship Drake in order to receive the, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. So I guess everybody with a tattoo or a certain tattoo has the mark of the beast now. Like I said, man, we didn't heard it all, man. We didn't heard it all. When you're talking about an antichrist, there are so many of them out there. It's ridiculous. Christians are antichrist. I mean, that's just one great example. You got Christians; they're antichrist. Okay, they are against God, even though they think they're with God. They're against God. You got Satanists out there, right? So you can't pinpoint the Antichrist because there's so many of them right now, right? You had Jake fallouts, dropouts that are Antichrist, right? So we say anti-messiahs, anti-Yahawashai, against Yahawashai. Okay? So, one thing you have to realize, what is the beast? What is the image of the beast? Because you talk about that's the mark. Well, what's the image? And vice versa. If that's the well, what is the mark? What's going on here, man? What's going on here? All of a sudden, like, a tattoo is a mark of the beast. You know, you don't insert a mark into your skin, man. Okay, you don't insert a mark under. I mean, you don't insert a tattoo underneath your skin, man. So what is the? Because let's read down here. And he causeth all both small or great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So let's say Drake, right? He say he got the mark, a tattoo or whatever. What is the difference between him getting it before him getting it and him getting it and after him getting it? I mean, like you see how much confusion these doctrines, these weirdos bring. Cause that's all it is. It's just weirdos, man. Okay. It says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, so let's go into it once again. You know, one thing what happens is this doesn't get old. Now, when you're going to mark, you got about 3 definitions of the word mark. You got mark as the name. You got another one that says mark, like for example, like Ezekiel 9:4 and 5. You know what I'm saying? The mark, the pretty much the so-called mark of exemption. You could say it, or mark them that cause division, and then you got this. So you got three different marks in the Bible, and that's the problem with English language. But anyway, a stamp and imprint mark or imprinted mark, it says, of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand. It could be anywhere. It says as the badge of the Antichrist or followers of the Antichrist, mark branded upon horses, thing, carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. So let's go into so it says charagma here. Okay, so let's go back to the root word. Okay, and that goes back to karax. You know, like I said in the last video that I did a video on, or the last video that I did this on, you got some places and some people with certain accents that actually says character, and we're going to get into that in a second, okay? Because it didn't originally say mark, as we're going to get in a second. It never originally said mark, okay? So we got that. We was looking at graph as in graph, okay? So it's all pretty much the same, definitions, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the John Wycliffe Bible of 1382. Okay, this is important. Why you gotta look at you can't rely on modern day English, man. You just can't. Okay, you have to do extensive research to get the definition of some of these words, man. This is why a lot of Christians gets you know get tripped up on Gentile and the world. You know that word world. You know, you gotta go into these definitions. You can't be lazy. Okay, you can't be lazy. You just can't read and say, oh, well, that's what it is. No, you gotta go onto the words, man. You gotta do research. And a lot of Christians don't do proper research. Okay. Now, here we go. Revelation 13:16. It says, and he shall make all, small and great, rich and poor, free men and bondmen, to have a character, okay? They have a character in their, or character, okay, in their right hand, or it says either in their foreheads, that no man may buy or sell. Like I said, it could be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It could be you get in your foot, like the Apostle Paul said, man. You get in your foot, you get in your leg, you get it wherever, man. You know, you say, you know what I'm saying? There's no gray area. You took it, you took it. So now what we're going to do is in B, look at how this is spelled. Look at how this is spelled. Very important. Okay. We'll go to the etymology app. Highly recommended app. Okay. Now we're going to go here. We're going to type in character. And there it is. Mind you, this is the Bible of, this is the mid 1400s. This is the Bible of what? 1382. Okay. So, character or corrector. Okay, I gotta type it in again. I forgot it does that. Character or corrector, however you want to say it. It's a symbol marked or branded on the body. Okay. Symbol or drawing used in sorcery. Right. Tattoos, you could say is a form of sorcery, but tattoos is a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anybody with a tattoo has a mark of the beast now, pretty much. You know, I just don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody without that tattoo, you gotta worship the tattoo, pretty much, right? What exactly? I don't think you people out there know exactly what the mark of the beast is for. Okay, I don't think you understand what it's for. Because when you look at this scripture, I think the elder was talking about this last night. You look at this character. It says, "He shall make all, small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond." These devils, they want the whole world. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to do it with some simple tattoo, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no simple. Okay, here's a stamp. Here's a tattoo. It ain't gonna be no, man. Right? That's what I'm saying. I don't think a lot of y'all know what the mark of the beast is for. When you read Revelation 13, when you look very carefully at this, it says that no man might buy or sell, meaning you just ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to do nothing unless you get that device implanted into your skin, man. Okay? Unless you get that device implanted into your skin. You gotta know what the mark of the beast is for. What it's used for. What exactly is it? It's a device, man. Okay? I mean, all this confusion about the mark of the beast is absolutely ridiculous. And it just keeps getting more and more ridiculous and stupid. Let's just say a lot of y'all haven't read the chapter. You haven't read previous chapters. See, a lot of y'all make fun of us for saying, "Oh, y'all, they're in the breakdowns." Yes, we a Great Millstone. Yes, we're in breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? We're heavy into the breakdowns because we are heavy on prophecy. Unlike y'all, what are y'all doing, man? Let's set up a debate, and then y'all argue for what, 5 hours? You know what I'm saying? Y'all argue for a few hours for what? A little paycheck? Man, and instead of warning and edifying the people, you over here debating over something that you already know ain't gonna get you nowhere. And y'all don't even care if it gets you anywhere. Y'all just want that paycheck. Let's set up a debate. Let's do this. Let's do that. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? They make fun of us for knowing all these breakdowns. Yes, absolutely, we know all these breakdowns. We're not, so you guys are not good debaters. I mean, what debates? You talk about them set up debates, or you talk about debates that are actual debates? Because we good at both. Being honest with you, but we understand we are not doing these videos for no clout. We will not participate in your pointless debates, because that's what it is. It's a pointless debate, man. It's not even a debate. You know what I'm saying? It's a cash grab for y'all, man. And that's why y'all keep mentioning Great Millstone. You know? So it's a symbol or imprint on the soul. A tattoo is not an imprint on the soul, man. when they sink that device in you, you ain't gonna be able to do you ain't gonna be able to do a damn thing, man. And like I said, it's not gonna be some. You really think they just gonna go do a simple? They could have been did that with a tattoo. Come on, man. They could have been did that, and even before they didn't. It wasn't just a simple tattoo. Goodness, and now he's the antichrist. I don't get it, man. So now everybody gotta worship Drake. Now Drake runs the world. You didn't even. What's crazy is you didn't even say an Edomite. You didn't even name an Edomite. Drake ain't got no power here. Drake ain't got no power over those rats, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a celebrity, and if he don't do what they tell him to do, let's say he step out of line like P Diddy did. If he steps out of line, they gonna mess his reputation up, man. They own Drake, man. He ain't no damn antichrist. They own him. Well, you can say he is, but he's only a million, man. They ain't own that nigga, man. Anyway, that's all I got on this, man. Like I said, I wasn't going to keep it as long, but it's always good to go back to this because this is all edification. This is exactly stuff like that because we know that there's still a lot of confusion for whatever reason about that mark of the beast, right? And it's our job as watchmen to look out for the sheep and people that are out there actually wanting to learn about what this mark of the beast is. And that's why we continue to do this, man. Okay, so anyway, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Shalom.